Behind the locs, I ain't no joke. People thinking that I still smoke, thinking again when I dump my flow. I got my name engraved on the side, my view, so I keep it G when the lens block my eyes, and so you won't see. And what it times to survive, chasing life and not afraid to die. I'm cruising in the low in the ATX, jamming to SEC or the SP Max. Something new to do, some of y'all fools, reminiscing on the oldie school or Mr. Capone, or talking to my girl on the mobile phone. You see me wearing them every day. Cops get mad thinking that I'm ripping shit, and then I'm sick of it, pulling me over at school looking for shit. Mad cause my shirt is tucked in, so when I go to class my locs on my forehead. And when one of my homegirls said that they were fake, and so I just walked away and said I'm straight. But really though, this the one of definitions of my flow. So the MAFIOSO, the wonderful as known, the Texas finest, you know the business finest. And it's the way I roll behind the locs. This is no joke, I told you before. Behind the locs, that's who I be. Behind the locs, you can't see what I see. Behind the locs, you can't defeat me. Behind the locs, that's who I be. Behind the locs, that's who I be. Behind the locs, you can't see what I see. Behind the locs, you can't defeat me. Behind the locs, that's who I be. I've been wearing locs since I can remember. I put them on and then I make them girls shiver. And this is what I do, banging screw, riding candy blue, acting a fool, being cool, drinks and brewing, getting girls in the mood, singing to the cops FUCKYOU. And pretty much I'm just proving the point. While I have the locs on, you better pass the joint. I'm a coming up rapper, ready to be known, trying to make this bigger than you ever known. And where you wanna find me, I'll be in a car show, or Cali, or the Lost State Capital, or 713, or Miami, or the Gangster Academy, or the across the street. I remember the day when the fool was trying to break my locs. Let's just say he can't speak and talk no more. But this is the way I roll, cause it's my feel. So behind the locs, that's who I be. Behind the locs, you can't see what I see. Behind the locs, you can't defeat me. Behind the locs, that's who I be. Behind the locs, that's who I be. Behind the locs, you can't see what I see. Behind the locs, you can't defeat me. Behind the locs, that's who I be. I wear them LOCs, and if you wanna find me, I'm in the studio is where I be. And when I wear my locs, I see a wonderful scene. And when I'm without them, I become mean. And I don't know why, but that's what it seems. And even if I change my look, I give the colors off of me. You know, my shirt's tucked in while my belt is in the loop. Making good friends while I'm failing no school. Riding ready to graduate, but no longer placing clue. Trying to do better and trying to do what to do, and that's what it do. Just me and my feel so the BDG. Happy that the others are doing the same, making little change, keeping the air in the game. Trying to do what it takes, but don't remember, this is what it do with the locs, man. Behind the locs, that's who I be. Behind the locs, you can't see what I see. Behind the locs, you can't defeat me. Behind the locs, that's who I be. Behind the locs, that's who I be. Behind the locs, you can't see what I see. Behind the locs, you can't defeat me. Behind the locs, that's who I be.